maybe then I'd find my way. Whatever that looks like from way down here where the jetty breaks the waves, well, okay, but I don't really think about it, because to me it's all the same. And I don't even dream about it, and there's so much empty space. Just because you wanted more, a
Well, how are you, dear friends? Thanks for being here. Puts a huge grin on my face. That was a little song I cooked up for a friend after she went through a pretty nasty breakup. And in the last week or so, after some real life shit that happened, it occurred to me that it kind of fits my situation too, but probably from the other direction, which stings, but feels cathartic to let out. So there it is, the fish wife. And it seems appropriate given that last night we ran into probably the one person in all of Dazra who actually welcomed us with gentleness and had the worst outcome of them all. Which I guess is sometimes the way it goes. How are you all doing tonight? Happy Sunday. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Bubbles, and it is a gosh darn pleasure to see all of your beautiful icons and faces playing in the chat. I looked over, I was watching Ghost, and I went to grab myself a Monster Ultra Blue Hawaiian. I don't know, it was in the fridge. And I came back and he was gone. And I was like, okay. And then I clicked on the waiting screen and I saw all the stuff that was going on, and it just had me rolling. Will, I'm glad you're doing great. I really am. Raven, Christina, Mo, Synthetic Psalms, Pedro, all you lovely people. Look at this. That's insane. Ghost Rider. You guys are freaking awesome. All right. Oh, what? We're auto-saving. Don't auto-save. That's not necessarily a great sign. We are here in Dazra. And when last we left off, you can't see it now. The sun has slightly moved. But I'm wearing a ball cap. Wait, I know. I got an idea. I got a little bit of an idea for my chunks cap here. Let's instead see about giving that to Fan here. It seems appropriate.
Are the greatest. Certainly. I consider myself the curator of your item museum.
All right, Fan. Let's consider yourself the curator of this particular piece of my inventory for now. And equip. There you go. The adoring Fan is wearing the bubble cap. We can't see can't quite see his beautiful haircut with the bubble cap on, but he is wearing the bubble cap. And that was made by X today. What a surprise. That is so freaking cool. I can't even stand it. And he made one for Raven and one for Christina. And of course he's got one for Thorgan and Ghost. And just all the cool people have these hats. And it's just such a freaking honor to have one of my own. And I can shove it on my own little adoring Fan here. And here we go. Give me just a second. I got to arrange my screens a little better. There we go. That ought to be better. All right, now I can see all the peoples and know all the things and yada yada. I have run around a little bit today. I've done a little bit of trading. Wink, wink, wink. And I've made sure that I have the med kits that I need and the shotgun ammunition that I need. Wink, wink. And we are going to continue with our tour through Dazra here and see if we can't get pretty close to the end, if not the end of Shattered Space. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful evening. Thorgan, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. It is wonderful to see you.
I am trying to keep...
Now, hopefully, if we've got shotgun ammo, And we've got, you know, med packs and trauma kits and all that kind of stuff. We'll have a little bit less frustration. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that one for now. Couldn't find him in that cave last night, but maybe we'll go talk to him again after we've done a couple other things around town here. Seems like the way to go. What do you guys think? Skip that damn cave for now. Do all the needfuls and the necessaries for the good people of Dazra, even if they borderline hate my guts for it. All of them except this lovely woman in here, who is absolutely a princess to me. A real decent individual. And unfortunately, she got the worst news of them all. Brother's not coming home. He got made into a super soldier. And then died from the process, sadly. Some people say that the Shattered Space DC is a bit of a horror DLC, and there's definitely some truth to that.
Trouble. You are the one who spoke with Nasko Varun.
You're good, Thorgan.
You wish to speak with me.
We know you're speaking them names in spirit. Yeah, I'd like to speak to you unless you're busy with something.
You misunderstand. No one in Dazra speaks with me, or even acknowledges my existence. If they do, it is with scorn. And yet...
I've heard it described that way, Ghost. I don't know if I completely agree, but there's definitely some horror vibes.
Which begs the question, what do you want with me?
Well, you know what we don't have? As soon as we get done talking to this gentleman here, we'll have to get ourselves some synth psalms. Get that musical accompaniment going. Took a while for everyone to warm up to me, too. I'm just trying to get to know people.
Yes, but our situations are quite different. If you truly just wish to talk, perhaps it is better to have this conversation elsewhere. My shack outside of Dazra should suffice.
Fine, I'll meet you there.
Good. I look forward to having a real conversation.
Ear tattoos.
First one in months.
Now, I don't know about you guys. I mean, I got a little bit of ink. You know, I was in the music business for a couple of years there. But I've never had any tattoos on my ears, and that just, that feels like it would be painful. You know what I'm saying? It does not... I can feel it, and it's unpleasant. I'm not sure that I would want that. You guys be sure to let me know if these, relative volume levels are all good.
I'm 2 seconds deep in a green light stare. Already some clown honking like I ain't aware. Like chill, bro. Your coffee's still hot. We're all late. You ain't special. You just forgot. Every 4-door gladiator with a horn addiction.
Yeah, liminal's a great word. Synthetic Psalms and I have discussed at length the meaning and psychology behind liminal spaces. So. It was one of our favorite subjects for many, many years. Looking good in that hat, buddy. I like it. Speaking of X, paid a couple extra credits. Had my ship done up right. An X2357 black. It's like the old days of the telephone company. You can have a telephone in any color you want, as long as it's black. There's a lot of unglued dudes around this part of town. I've noticed. And it's not just the haircuts, or the exceptional face tattooing. Some of it's just pure attitude. Will, you taking off, buddy? You getting some rest? All right, man. You have a wonderful night, my friend. Thanks so much for stopping in to say hi. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will Xeno Petting Zoo.
You have come. Please, sit.
Well, he's
So
fast.
that we may
I mean, I practically flew, and he's already here. What prior conversation? We barely talked, and you wouldn't tell me anything about yourself.
Then let us rectify that.
Oh, Mo, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sit.
I know we talked before yesterday, and I know you're going through some of your own personal stuff right now. I hope it gets better, buddy. I really do. I hate to see you blue. All right?
Thank you.
The universe is full of so many
I am not very accustomed to having discussion. At least not yet.
Teleportation.
He demands orders, but he needs them. And old habits die hard. Tell me, does the name Kazla mean anything to you?
Never heard that name before.
Many people have that name. Kazla.
All right,
Is
Huggy.
what those in Kazra will refer to as a zealot. A sadistic one.
Everybody be cool.
His love of violence has eclipsed any supposed dedication to the Serpent's crusade. He kills simply because he
All right, the bass in this man's voice does not cut through the synthetic songs.
3 months ago, I gave up that life, swearing to never go back.
Go on.
I was not expecting such a muted response. I don't know if that makes me feel good or bad. My new life, as short as it has been, has not been easy. All I want
Mo has made friends with the algorithm, Christina.
to forget who I
He knows it
was,
well.
what I have done. When you become
One little tickle,
by the
and it
ghosts
relinquishes
of
its secrets to Mo.
the people who have died violently by your hand, you begin to worry about
He's like Spider Murphy from Cyberpunk.
reconcile.
Well, I've killed a lot of people, and I feel fine. Yeah, I've killed a lot of people, and I feel great.
I envy. I really do. I wish to feel numb, free of guilt. But something will not let me. Something that did not exist a few months ago. But as you seem to have no qualms with bloodshed, perhaps I can make use of your killer instinct. Kozlov and his zealots have taken refuge on Verun Kai. They will come for me in time when I least suspect it, and I will not stand a chance against them alone. Which is why you and I
Acromo,
will strike
the algorithm
first
wrangler.
and wipe them out. Together,
I love it.
we may stand a chance. With Kozlov and his zealots made dust by our hands, the people of Dazra will see that I truly am reformed, and I can finally begin my life.
Do you think this will clean your conscience? This reeks of selfishness and desperation.
Of course, I am desperate. And I am selfish. Is it so wrong to be? Am I supposed to just wither and die as a hermit in this sloughing shack? Maybe that is all I deserve. But that is not what I want. I refuse to go back to what I was.
Have you tried, I don't know, maybe a floral print shirt,
If it means I can
loosely buttoned,
again.
pair of khakis, some sandals? The whole Darth Vader thing is just kind of off-putting. All right, I'll do it.
Good. Yes, you are doing a good thing. Both are.
What can I say? Big protagonist energy.
At this location, as soon as you are able, be prepared for a fight.
Sick bays. Has your belief in the Great Serpent changed at all after leaving the Zealots?
My belief in the Great Serpent has not changed. But my commitment to the Serpent's crusade is no more. I have meditated on this for quite some time. But I believe that the Great Serpent afflicted me with guilt as punishment for straying from the Serpent's crusade. I was following Koslov, not him. But from that guilt came a reckoning for my past actions. And I have lost the will to continue the crusade. I suppose now I am an accursed myself.
Why do the people of Dazra let you linger around the refugee camp if they've rejected you?
Politics, fear, even hope.
Super mutants!
Accomplish
Humans
itself.
bad!
In case you are unaware, the people you know as Zealots were once House Mali, one of the noble houses in Dazra. Opinions of Zealots vary.
Strong, big little man with painted neck,
Trust
weak!
fearful. Others are sympathetic. And I am sure some hope that one day House Marine will return to Dazra. The son violently removing his zealot.
Right on, Thorgan.
Raising a hand against the noble house. As I said, it is a complicated subject. Much easier to just ignore it. Hope the problem goes away. On your way.
Let's maybe, I don't know, add some I don't know why this didn't persist through the Unity, but where are my settings? Are they under accessible? They are. Of course they are. Alright, there we go. Be real! It's time to save. Alright. And are we still on the quest? We are. We are. Good, good, good. You never can tell. Sometimes you gotta take a second look. Beauty human! Is that a raven or a dragon? Oh, you're pretty scary. You're kind of scary. Where do you think you're going? Get over here. What are you doing? I didn't give you permission to run away. Well, I guess I'm not equipped anymore. How many did I have? Just the one? Look at that. That's crazy. All right, fine. We'll equip some of those then. Nope, you're done. Gumdrop gotcha. Gumdrop came in and smooth took that guy out. Skull face. Weirdo bird. Ravekin. Dragvin. Either way. Oh, look at this ship. That's a big boy. That looks almost like one of Larry's ships, man. That thing is huge. Like a battle star. That's the big bam boom. Refreshing doesn't work. Mo's still number one. He's got some kind of way to massage the algorithm, although I suspect the whole refresh your browser thing was pure most direction. Get it? Get it? Come on. All right. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Tip your bartenders. You are not allowed in this area. It's alright, I'm just passing through. Don't mind me. Well, this looks almost artifactual. What do you know about that? That's some great serpent stuff. Damn. Like a Taurus or the exploded cutaway model of a giant donut-shaped building. We'll have to come back and take a look at that. Now that we got the waypoint. Moss direction, that's right. Why do I get the feeling the quest marker updated and it's actually taking me back to my ship so I can go find the Darkstar tablets? I really need to learn to do those first, the moment I come to a new Unity, just so that doesn't happen. I feel like I'm circumnavigating the planet here. I ain't trying to fight you. I already got one of you. We're good. And to be honest, you're cute as hell, but you're not very good fighters, so getting multiples of you just seems, I don't know, redundant at this point. I mean, you're cute in a creepy way.
Firing on target. Glory to the Great Serpent.
Glory to your great serpent. Freaking robot.
Shutting down. This unit can no longer be stolen.
Big old Bosco Faker. You're not my robot.
This is the place. Are you ready?
Ready as I'm ever gonna be.
One thing. Kozlov will want to talk before he tries to kill us. He's always been theatrical, like a predator playing with its food. Do not listen to his lies. The time has come. Let us spill some blood.
Let's do it.
Chart the void with breath and bone, a map of dreams, but not my own. And when I wake, the path is gone, yet still I walk it ever on.
Let us finish this.
That is my shotgun solution. When problems arise, take a shotgun to them. Yeah, he must have gave me some kind of personal summoning whistle because he's everywhere I want to be. Listen here. That's about enough of you.
Drifted past the mirror field where thoughts dissolve but never yield.
Really gonna have to prioritize getting some of that Darkstar armor this run. Well, these guys look a little beat. In fact, they look kind of like that alien from the Veil, you know? It's nice to know the zealots still love to gamble for money. be sure to take anything I hear from them super seriously. That gun from last night, I wonder. Wait, that's way better. Let's take that one. And we will favorite that. Put it here. Is that the mag pulse I was looking for? I think that's it, actually. So be it.
Let us end this.
That's doing a lot better today. No forgiveness, no salvation. Posers, snake worshippers. Well, let's be honest, the shotgun doesn't require anywhere near as much skill as some of the weapons you guys use. And I'm relatively new to this whole mouse and keyboard thing, so I'm taking whatever advantage I can get right now. I had enough banging my dick in a car door last night, thank you very much. Not gonna do it, gonna have fun instead.
Him. Oh, how great of you to visit. It has been fun.
Dude, you picked a bad time to monologue. This is like one of my favorite synthetic psalm songs.
What is this? Your friend? Pet?
We come bringing death, Kozlov. Your time is up.
Great serpents. Thanks. Are you not happy to see me? We were practically brothers just a few months ago. So true. So, accursed, you and Orehim, you've slaughtered my brethren in the name of what, exactly?
Enough, Kozlov. You will speak to me only.
Ooh, it seems to me that Orehim is afraid of what I may say. Terrified, petrified of me revealing his true nature to you, accursed.
Just a little. Just a little Russian.
About how evil I am.
What's his hurry, though?
How it was
you know?
I that forced him to commit horrible atrocities.
It's actually more like
all of it
Eastern Bloc
merely a
Hollywood bad guy
reflection.
accent.
Orehim was the most brutal out of all of us. He had a lust for blood that was legendary. Oh, I wish you could have
God.
seen him.
The monologuing. 0 point energy. I know. Don't wear capes. I got it.
Saw her in the corner with a shadow.
Then let the fun begin. I shall offer your bleeding corpse to the great serpent.
Still don't care, dude. Seriously, I don't get it. What's wrong with you people? Now, if you guys would have approached me first and given me a quest to kill him, this would be a different song and a different dance. This, my friends, is Starfield. And you... Yes, I did. I just knocked him on his dumb ass because he annoyed me with all of his monologuing. The ceaseless, ridiculous monologuing. It's gotta stop. Why so jumpy? People really got me confused with somebody else. It is impossible to take you seriously when you jabber at me in that ridiculous monologue.
Finally, it is
What's up, Arcane? Welcome in, my friend.
The
See
people
ya.
of Darkstar should finally see that I am a zealot no more. My ties to that life have been well and truly severed. I promised you, Pip. Here, take this. It is a key to a deposit in my shack. It is yours. All of it.
Good luck.
Thank you. Really, thank you for everything. Go on now. I will stay here for a time to think and meditate. Hopefully, I will see you in Darkstar.
Sunrise waits till she says okay. She keeps time in her pockets, and the world slows down. Every beat she's holding
Well.
wears a golden.
If it isn't the heart of the matter.
You can dance for
Harvested organs. Oh, you guys were bad boys and girls. Look at you. All right. I'm on a weird space snake worshipping planet. I'm not interested in carrying around a bunch of harvested organs. Seems bad. We'll take that though. I don't know why not. Demoralizing advanced nobilite. And all that cash. See, gambling's bad for you guys. Gotta mind that gambling.
It's you. How are you?
To battle! Oh god, Mo's got his nunchucks out. That's your ass, bad guys. The meat house. catch up with chat here a bit.
Traveling to distant worlds.
Wait, what? Synthetic Psalms is only going to do something after he knows for sure he's going to win. He's going to rig the game. Sit to Eisen! Guess it really wants us to find a Nasco, huh? Guess we could talk to, Mr. Kizrani Dual Captain. I hope I pronounced that close to right. That's like taking D&D names to a whole new level, you guys. Mr. Exchange. Don't mind if I do.
No loitering. Buy what you need and then get out. Buy what you need and leave.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I get it. You don't like me much. It's cool. Not a huge fan of you either. Just being real. I just want all your money. Alright, no, we're not gonna sell that, I guess. Do you have any ammo that I could take by any chance? I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. I will take all of your, what is it, 11.5 or pacifier, we got that covered. Magshire takes 50 MI. And this one takes the 11, all right. There we go. Now we can get rid of all that extra crap. That looks fancy. Nah.
You used to spit at the crowd, now you kiss the ring. Trading snarls for dog whistles and tabloid bling. You sold your sneer for a Union Jack coat. Now you're just noise on a sunken boat.
About as good as we're gonna get, I think.
You found a check instead. Rotten turn red.
How about I'll have those. There we go. All right. We've made a little bit of room for looting. Near as I can tell, the settled systems are still a Bethesda universe. Looting is still super important.
You yelled at the queen. Now you're begging to serve. Confused old clown with more spite than nerve.
There's the cataclysm nowadays. There's too much going on right now.
Right? You look exhausted. Maybe take a day.
Afraid of I could, but right now I need more time, not less. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm. Now a world of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce
No, you weren't rude at all. You're just
my
tired.
name is Kizrani Dulker.
Kizrani.
As an executive
Nice.
for House
That's a very pretty name. I'm Vandal Moonshine. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days. But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with?
Not even the beat. Your legacy is limping on arthritic feet.
What do you think,
We got
Kizrani?
new voices
Have you ever
and sharpened
kissed a
eyes.
convert?
Your shadow's
Funny you
gone
should say
from
that.
our
It's about the
neon
supply
lives.
shortage.
Oh,
There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself.
bad go.
A week ago, my cousin Okaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
What? I like her hair. It's super pretty. Using the tragedy as cover seems especially low.
Agreed. It is difficult to believe, and as such, the proof must be ironclad. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But
Funky
this
old
morning,
badass
I
Chancellor of
received
Bunk.
from a courier. It was from Okaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
They locked the door, but the bass got in.
Explain.
Still
Felt like Okaru was trying to warn me.
begin.
The contents were
Try to
cryptic.
freeze at night.
He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and what...
Rising from
I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic.
can't stop.
He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
It breaks
But
them all
if
when
he
the
is in
beat takes
danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
today.
Well, shit, I'm your Huckleberry. Where do I start?
Okaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the third floor of the halls of healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kenny later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down. Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
Alright, will do. Is this the hospital? It is, I think. Or that is. This is. Okay.
Excuse me, Messenger. Can I have a word? The request for aid and supplies in
Oh, shit.
Thank you for stopping to talk to me.
I am a sucker for this haircut.
Normally, I would ask how I can help, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
Lejana. It is dangerously close to the name, too. I'm genuinely sorry to hear that.
I appreciate your sympathy. I wouldn't normally
I appreciate your
suggest
sympathy.
someone like
You can find more in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Have you tried praying to the Great Serpent for help? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do it. My God. Oh. No. Even in the game. Even in the game. Under the circumstances, I'm sure your customers understand the delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasted, so I will...
The Grand Anaconda.
Within my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where I can see.
Oh, I would never. That's utterly ridiculous. It would be an honor to serve House Ducat.
Well spoken and very true. In so doing, you can
Damn you,
take pride
communist
in knowing
servant.
You have made a contribution to a noble lineage. Here are the packages. One is for Alikja Dalkar, who you can find at a nearby gold farm. Another is for Xeno Master, who is working on some repairs at Commodity Station. The last is for Lazim Bali, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the
If I gotta say goodbye to an old friend, the least I could do is help out her exact duplicate in this video game. Holy cow.
Great serpent, you.
I forgot how stunning that haircut could be
Need help?
in the right circumstances, especially up against Larry Moe and Curly here. What is going on? Don't mind me, dude. I'm just checking out the bohawk that you got going. Must be a severe shortage of hair product in town. Otherwise, you'd have that thing standing up for sure, right? All right. We'll come back to that later. You think about what you've done, my friend.
I'm sorry, but this wing of the hospital is under investigation. You'll have to leave.
Kizrani sent me. This slate should provide me access.
Even with the cataclysm, this is highly irregular. But not surprising. Kizrani is obsessed with transparency.
All right, seriously, if I see an anaconda bow, I'm out, you guys. I'm out. All right? There are some things I just can't abide. Things that slither and move about from branch to branch by wrapping themselves around that branch shouldn't be able to bow. That's just, no.
She persists in doing so. So, we must come to a compromise.
A good compromise leaves everyone unhappy.
That's true. That's very true.
Particularly miserable.
I will give you the key card to Ikari's computer. You will be able to access documents and correspondence for the past month. Any further access...
The robot has a better sense of humor than most of the people in this town. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. I need admin privileges.
I apologize, but you are only given access to view the computer's records. Admin privileges are restricted to House officials only.
Stop wasting my time. You should be aware of who I am and what I'm capable of.
I am aware of your stature, and this threat is noted. I would rather not make an enemy of you.
Should we go for the red, chat? The red would end this shit just like that. This one, I don't like that whole I'm gonna make your life miserable thing. The other one was like a subtle, implied threat. Like, do you know who I am? Which is cringy already. But this one is like directly threatening people verbally, which I always found distasteful. It's just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, unless your very next move is to completely and totally back that up, it seems kind of pointless. I'm going for it.
And if so, he has no one to blame but himself.
Ah, damn it.
He would be granted the full protection of the god.
All right, listen. Sure, we can break the rules here, given all that's happened.
These are desperate times.
Aren't they, though? Supplies are missing, and so is Ukaru. Now is not the time for red tape.
Normally, I would say rules are rules. But I do understand this is an emergency. I suppose, given all that's happened...
Thank you, Lost. Over on the Twitch side, my friend. I appreciate it.
Temporary admin
I shall have a wonderful and excellent stream, and I hope you have a bitchin' night yourself, my friend. Oh, this bass line is just nasty. Love it. Would it be unusual for Ukara to abandon his post like this?
It is highly unusual for anyone to display such disobedience, especially now. Such actions are tantamount to heresy.
Oh, not heresy. Anything but heresy.
A beheading isn't off the table.
It would be done humanely, of course.
I want this robot. When I leave this town, I'm taking that robot with me. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck y'all. That robot is my payment. When did Ukara last check in for work?
Ukara hasn't logged into his station for some time. Had to process several roundups documenting his absence.
I kicked the chair back about 3 or 4 feet, Mo, and I'm leaned over the keyboard, leaning into the mic, and I'm shaking my ass while we're doing this little dialogue tree. So there.
Suffice to say, it has made navigating this current situation more difficult.
Has anyone else been allowed entry here?
Several. The halls of Healing are extremely busy. We can't keep track of every individual that passes.
This Unity, I promise you, Sent. I'm sorry that I didn't do it last time. I meant to do it after we completed that last group of quests. But my game was, like, none of my Xenos were following me, and I know it's an excuse, but I have the axe of friends. I am ready to go.
Will allow you to view the access logs,
FDR Companion Inc., my friend. As soon as we leave Shattered Space. And did Ukara give you any details about what he was up to?
Unfortunately, rather than use the proper channels, he chose
Jeremy! How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. I'm so glad you can hear. You can hear that bubble voice. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
We are house to cat. We have a reputation. We are professional. We are exacting.
We don't make mistakes.
Precisely.
All right.
Now, to get back to this spreadsheet.
Gotta get back to his spreadsheets, guys. That's all right. I have admin privileges now.
Obedience is paramount.
And I'm well aware of my admin privileges. Well, that's not helpful. It's a deleted record. Damn it, they're all deleted. Why the hell did I have to argue with you so much to get admin privileges if you guys already... Oh, you didn't go all the way with it. You didn't press the OK key after you hit the delete key. You sneaky, sneaky snake, you. The other day I received a message from an anonymous source insisting that I do an audit of our supply chain. Very peculiar. Interesting. Something about contraband. Look at that. An attachment. Hope they scan that for viruses. Restored missing shipments. Remote login. Interesting. So not here. Some other location. Munitions, medical supplies, ship parts, generic resources. Restored, tracking that shipment. I knew it! The supply crates are on the move. I extended the range of the tracking devices used to locate the crates in large warehouses. With the increased distance, I can see where my shipment was placed on hold, confiscated, placed in lockup, all from my office computer. The plot sickens. I won't be able to follow the crates until they leave the facility completely, but when they do, I'll set my scanner to the device frequency 99.0148091. Nope, 809. Closed brackets is not a 1, Bubbles. Which should lead me to whatever they've been forwarded to. Maybe if I know who's receiving them, I can ask the larger question. Who is stealing these shipments? For them to do this so cleanly, it must be someone with connections inside the great houses. Always with the drama, the great houses. You know? Kind of makes you wonder how they got to be so great in the first place. What's up, Larry? How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you, my man. Am I being followed? The other day I could have sworn I was being followed. It was just a feeling, but a very strong one. Sometimes, in crowded spaces, you can sense the people around you constricting the oxygen until the air itself collapses around your throat. My God, this guy's got kind of a flair, doesn't he? That's what it felt like. My breath felt tighter and tighter, my pursuer coming closer and closer until I could feel their presence standing right behind me. And when I turned around, there was no one there. Curious. It must be my anxiety, or maybe it's something else. I know I'm very close to uncovering something big, something that may even implicate one of the great houses. And on top of that, they're shamefully using the cataclysm. Cataclysm as cover. The next few days will be eventful, that is clear. My palms are damp with excitement. Well, here's a towel, my friend, and try not to shake anybody's hand. The remote login. We've got clues, people. Sorry, I don't know why I felt like doing that. It just... The words that he typed into his little logbook there were so dramatic. I just had to read it that way. Thought he was gonna wax poetic about like how to disappear completely in open spaces by blending in with the crowd and walking as they do and talking as they do and listening to the same music they listen to and drinking the same tea or coffee. Never mind. You know what I'm getting at. I thought he was gonna go off. He stopped himself. How many days, Jeremy? How many days until the Outer Worlds? Tuesday is my first Outer Worlds stream from 11 to 3, maybe 4. I'm thinking I need 2, maybe 3 weeks to knock it out. What do you think? Like a 15-hour game? Then we'll be all set and ready to go for the Outer Worlds 2. I'm getting super excited for it. The Outer Worlds 1 wasn't terribly popular with my streams and all that kind of stuff, but I don't care. I mean, killer game. And the new one looks even better, so... Where am I looking at? Interesting. So I'm in danger of leaving the city, and I don't want to do that. I want to go to the keep. Glad I looked. Hey, while we're here, you guys, can you do me a big favor? Any of you Starfield gurus out there, okay? You see this map? This is 1,000% better than it was at launch, by the way. I think we can all agree on that. However, look at my little icon, okay? I have never seen the icon turn or point or anything else. So how in the hell am I supposed to know which direction I'm moving in without constantly rechecking the map? Is there some way that I can make sure that I'm actually moving towards the thing that I'm trying to get to without having to open up the map over and over again? Or is that just something you get used to? Because it's weird to me. It doesn't seem very intuitive, but maybe there's something really obvious, because this keeps happening. Every time I complain about something, Ghost is like, yeah, you can just choose to ignore that quest. Thanks, Ghost. I had no idea. I feel like I'm missing something. Like there's something that I just don't know. Yeah, I mean, the compass. But the thing is, like, I'm trying to, when I'm in a town, a city especially, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out, is that in the city or is that outside the city? Should I fast travel somewhere? I don't have that option here. I mean, I could go there, but, you know, it happens a lot, like in New Atlantis and stuff, where I'm like, is that on some other portion of the city? Should I take a tram? Sometimes the compass doesn't give me enough information, I guess, on the fly. Maybe I'm making too big of a deal out of it. I'm just curious. Is there any way to tell by looking at the map what... Oh, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I can actually see that there's a... You know what? Never mind. Bubbles is an idiot. I never noticed that until just now, but that appears to point with like the little... I'm a little lost for words. You know what I mean? The little blue greater than sign that is illuminated in this direction to the left. And I'll be honest, I didn't notice that before. So maybe that's the way that I need to look at it. Okay, this door is a big freaking liar. I never noticed that compass or that little thing on the... Oh my God, it's dark out here. Goodness gracious. Can I see the Milky Way from here? I installed X's mod, but I didn't make any changes in my ini file. I didn't have time. So I doubt it. And I don't even know if you could see the Milky Way from here, wherever here is. So many of the compass or the quest markers are more like way markers. You know, I'm not saying you're wrong. You're probably exactly right, and I'm kind of slow because that's absolutely a true statement. But I've always felt like they're not waypoints enough. Like a lot of times it isn't directing me to the next cave entrance or the next door. It's just directing me in the direction, or at least that's how I perceive it. And it makes me want to like mod the shit out of it so it's more useful. But I don't want to get all crazy with it until I am comfortable enough with the way it is that I know what I actually need. Because like in the circumstance yesterday, there was something that I was complaining about, and Ghost was like, just go in there and turn that particular power off in Apotheosis. Derp. I didn't even know I could. So I don't want to try to mod something away that is easily changed in my settings, or I don't know if any of that makes sense. I feel like the bulk of my experience being before Christmas of 2023 and then coming back for, I don't know, a couple weeks to play Shattered Space a year ago. The last couple of months of doing this every Saturday and Sunday night still hasn't taught me enough to know exactly where I'm mistaken and whatnot, because I'm still learning new stuff every day. Hello, beautiful. Look at you. Right, I know. She wasn't even hurt, but I was afraid if she was, but she wouldn't. Really? Gonna be like that, huh? Alright. What if we use the Xeno Prod? Gotcha! Ooh. I got a vortex growth. Nice. I will take it. Yeah, that really is. And, you know, a lot of that is 100% my fault. Like, I don't spend enough time during the week looking at it. Up until now, I was driving a lot and shit, too. But, like, every day it seemed like there was a new thing that I had to do for the next game that I was streaming. And so I was just kind of freeballing it by the seat of my pants kind of thing. And I think I really need to just take a couple hours and make a deep dive into the settings. You never noticed the map thing either, Arcane. That's crazy. I'm like in the middle of asking the question, and then I look again, and there's like this obvious pointer thing showing me which direction I should be going in. Like, okay. Derp. Alright, you know what we need to do? Because we still have not got Brits installed. We need to be real and say, What is this? I don't want contraband right now. I got enough problems without getting busted for contraband. Promise is kept. Brother, the instructions from the contact in Dazra are clear. The shipments will be routed here, and from there they will be taken to our hideouts across Varun Kai and the settled systems. I know you are wary of trusting the followers of Jarek, but they vowed it. It would be no different this time. And so far they've made good on that promise. House Malin has never been stronger, and we have our person in Dazra to thank. They're very dramatic, the people of this world. I like that about them. The incident in Dazra. Word has spread of a great calamity in the city of Dazra. Normally, a blow to our enemies is a boon to us. But many working the depot are wondering if this will halt the rerouting of shipments. The contact has assured us this will not be the case and to expect continued support in the coming months. Are any of these relevant to the quest we're on? No, this one is. All right. Security office key card. A reminder, brothers, to keep your key card on you at all times. While we are prepared to burn this location if discovered, it should not be due to negligence. Thank you. So look for bodies and get key cards off of them. Check, check, check. The system is used to track individual crates inside the warehouse. Enter a specific frequency to track a specific crate. Very, very cool. Alright, so we're gonna get that, that beeping sound? Is that what we're gonna get? No can do. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Somewhere around here is a key card. I just know it. It's like I got a sixth sense for these things. Like, right there, for example. Perfect. Catch up with Chad here for a second. It is very subtle. I am so glad that I am not the only one that didn't spot that. Although I'd have been perfectly happy with that outcome as well. Because it never bothers me if somebody goes, hey, Bubbles, there's an easier way to do, I don't know, freaking everything that you're doing. I am decades past the time in my life where I took helpful advice as a threat. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice that other people didn't know about it too. That makes me feel just a little bit better. I don't know. Okay. I love that alcohol in this game will hydrate you. That's fantastic. It's a nice touch because conventional wisdom says that shouldn't be the case, but it's nice and easy here. Oh, look at this. Wow, fancy. They got themselves like some monkey bars to climb around on up in here. This wouldn't be a bad warehouse job. At least you have stuff to do when things get slow and boring. Not gonna lie, can't really hear the beeps over my portable 8-track player. And I see that the number of meters is rising. But that's alright, I want to fully explore the monkey bars. Digipick. Storage box with nada. Yep, I'm definitely moving further away from my goal. We were pretty close to it at one point. My friend, what has happened to you? That's a problem.
Still pull kids out of class for the color of skin.
15 meters.
And that's a problem. A woman speaks and they call it a threat. And that's a problem. They profit from pain we ain't processed yet. And that's a problem. Every monument's a mask carved to hide the crime. History's curated to anesthetize time. They sell us freedom with the marketing jingle, while outlawing joy if it doesn't come single. They pave the street in generational debt, then ticket you twice for the courage to sweat. They sterilize truth in textbooks for children.
9 meters, okay.
Into something forbidden. The news shows fires, but not the fuel. Just the aftermath frame get to reinforce rule.
1 meter. Wait. Where is it?
While choking your doubt with designer beliefs, they call survival theft, call hunger a sin. Then auction off shelters we can't even get in. Gender's a target, consent's a game, and trauma's just product with a different name. I write with the ink of forgotten complaints, still preaching dissent from the edge of restraint. They teach obedience instead of grace, and that's a problem. Still judge your worth.
What was that indeed? My friend. I think you got made. Somebody over here.
And that's a problem. They criminalize surviving just fine. And that's a problem. They said justice is blind, but she's
God, this song is so stupidly good. It's ridiculous.
The courtroom's clean, but the facts are stained, and the truth gets bent when there's power to gain. They gaslight pain, rebranded as mood, then prescribe you pills to make you approve. The cycle spins with branded despair, where a smile is labor and grief's a dare. They hang hope from cathedrals.
Oh, look, they decorated their little cot area with some succulents and a geode. Nice. I like it when people aren't afraid to decorate their space and make it their own. It's nice. I mean, I'm still gonna have to kill them if they're still around, but that's nice.
But charged by the bite, then blame you for not uploading right. This whole machine's got teeth like gears and runs on the friction of unpaid years. They turned this into a brand campaign, and that's a problem. Put kids in cages with a sterile name, and that's a problem.
Well, that's a weapons case. You might want to open that one.
And that's a problem. They tell you it's normal, it's all insane, and that's a problem.
That's risky. Risky, Bubbles. Risky. Don't do it, Bubbles. And if that one goes there, then does this one go there? No. Ah, fooled myself. Totally fooled myself. Yep, that's what happens when you take the easy way out, folks. Alright, let's start this thing out with our auto slot. Interesting. So that was the only answer to that one, obviously. And... come on, you guys, you don't know? There might be something really good in there, like a shattered space only named weapon of some kind. Wouldn't that be cool? You know, like back in the Skyrim days when that kind of stuff was still a thing. Yeah, we've been down that road before. Yeah, I don't get it. And that's a problem. Now, is that the only place that'll fit? Yep, that is the only place that'll fit. And then there's nothing else. You know what? I don't even care anymore. Thanks, Todd, for ruining lockpicking. We already had the best system in all of video games, in both Skyrim and Fallout, and you had to pick that for this game. Can't. Are you sure, though? I mean, I feel like there's a chance I could escape through there. Dick weasels. God, with the melee weapons, you've got to be kidding me. It's as bad as Fallout London all over again. I don't want to melee in a Creation Engine game. I'm sorry. But no. No means no, Todd. No means no. Looks like it hurt. That looks painful. I need 4. Again, way too much monologuing. No, that was not it. With fingers made of thread, each letter bloomed and vanished, but still the silence rang. That was definitely it. A child once sang on pleasure. I've been running out for you. Predictably enough, I still need one more. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Aw.
I'll ask you again. Who else knows? No one! My superiors don't even believe there's missing shipments! And why is that? I don't know! They were all signed off by someone higher up! And what of it? If you are using this as a pretext to end our agreement, my boss has no intention of doing that.
that's enough of that. That's on you. Sorry, Pan. Good thing I stocked up on med packs. Wow, that's a lot of ammo. I don't have any points in that, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's catch up with chat here for a moment. I look over and like the first thing I see is Jeremy say facts. That's not helpful. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong, Jeremy. I'm just saying I have no idea what the facts were. Ghost is shadow banned? Ignored? Never. Simple restart fixed it. Okay, there you go. I hope they do that with TAS 6. Yeah, more unique weapons and armor. Agreed. That whole like randomized thing just takes a lot of the fun out of getting loot, to be honest with you. It's almost like, okay, give me a mod that automatically sorts like the best ones of all the random crap shit loot that you give me then. Because if that's how much work you're going to put into it, then that's how much work I'm going to put into it. Synthetic salts. I hope it does all the things I want, none of the things I don't want. Facts. Y'all get together and make a list or something and make sure Todd gets a copy of that list in triplicate. Give a copy to your grandma. Put one in the cookie jar. Staple one to your carburetor. How does the song go? I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case. I get it. I have Ghost in my YouTube. Thinks I should be ghosted? No. No, that's ridiculous. I'm not standing for it. All hail the Ghost. The real Ghost Rider. 231_Xeno. Seriously, hate your face. You're not much better. Yeah, all of you have bad faces. What can I say? I mean, that gun is something. It's not unique. to Dazra or the game, but it is something. I'll give you that. Oh, look, somebody left their perfectly good spaceship part here. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, is this one of those ships that, like, it's impossible to get to the bridge? And that's why they let you enter? Man, I hate that. Shut up. You're gonna let me enter it, let me steal it. You bastards. Is Vandal somehow having past visions of Sam at the statue of Solomon Coe? A, haven't been back to Aquila City. Don't know if I'll ever go back there in this particular Unity. Since the plan is for Vandal to try his best and still make a total mess of things here. And then, in a fit of rage or melancholy, run off and join the pirates for real this time, and then steal the legacy from everyone, and then maybe jump another Unity after I get all the artifacts. I don't see any reason at all to go to Cowboy Town. Nashville never meant shit to me. So, yeah, to answer your question, no. Vandal's not thinking about Sam at all. Vandal's thinking his sister had terrible taste in men. That's what Vandal's thinking. I hope that helps. Just messing with you, Arcade. I have no idea. I hadn't thought about it really, but you bring up a good point. It's a good point that I'm going to try to flush out of my brain now with a toothbrush and some Abraxo. But you're welcome, and thank you very little. That's not it.
Malibor with trust.
I remember getting to the bridge, but it had a special message. It didn't even look like there was a way to get past those 3 rooms. I was probably overlooking an obvious hatch or something, but I run into stuff like that all the time. Now, whether that's a skill issue or not depends on your interpretation of both issue and skill.
Was there anything else?
Gumdrop, leave the nice lady alone.
Regarding the missing supplies, I was wondering if I could be of any assistance. Our agents mostly work in the settled systems, but I have contacts in Darkstar as well. I can set up a meeting at the Halls of Obedience.
I appreciate the support. My mind has been frazzled as of late.
It's understandable. The accident has affected all of us.
You're right. And your concern is welcome.
I am a business. I will try to...
That's all right. I wasn't here to talk to you.
I apologize. The envoy and I were just discussing matters of state.
In particular, I offered to help find the missing supplies. I have my people looking into the matter as well.
Thank you for your diligence, envoy. On that note, I hate to take up any more of your time than I already have. And I'm sure you're busy with issues regarding your own house.
Yeah, Vandal has a feeling in his gut he should be far away from the coast as possible. Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Thanks for your assistance. We can take it from here.
Then I'll take my leave. The cortege has arrived in this space.
I didn't even look at him when I said it either. The level of disrespect.
Executive.
I appreciate your discretion. The envoy is a trusted figure, but You can never be too careful in situations.
He had a really punchable face, I'm not gonna lie.
While having the conversation here isn't entirely secure, we're pressed for time, so it will have to do. So, and it will alone. What have you uncovered?
The shipments were being rerouted to zealots. I found Akara's body at the supply depot.
If only I had preached more caution. After the accident, things were dire. Our resources were blocked. We needed those supplies, and...
You can't blame yourself. The zealots are the cause here.
Indeed. But there's more going on here than meets the eye. If the zealots are
Time to scan that forehead.
They must be punished. But one question remains.
$29.99, Ghost Rider.
Gain access to the shipments in the first place. This slate you found, it mentions a contact. Someone on the inside. This person would have
It's just hard to imagine a universe without Sam's ego taking up so much room.
They would have to know where to route the shipments and how to clean
The thing is, I came to a universe where there was no constellation whatsoever. They're all gone or dead or something, and the only person I met was a grown Cora who wanted to kill me, but I talked her out of it. I convinced her I wasn't the same person that I used to be, which is, in this case, literally true, because I'm actually Violet's dead, stillborn twin. Whoever it is, the Zealots plan to meet him at Jandar's Rest. We need to find out where that is.
Yes, but without coordinates, Jandar's Rest could be anywhere on Varun Khan. We're going to need to enlist some help. I'd like you to speak with Tivina Mithal at the keep.
There was actually an inverse correlation, Ghost Rider, between the size of his ego and his parenting skills. It was weird. Funny how that works. Can we trust House Bethal?
They are fiercely loyal to House Varun and are in charge of rooting out zealotry in our ranks. Only one thing troubles me though. If a shipment were put on hold and confiscated, it would likely go to them first. Time is pressing. Was there anything else?
Nope, I'll talk to Tivina.
Excellent. As for me, I must mourn my cousin's passing. In your son there's a shrine upstairs. When you return, meet me at the Halls of Obedience, where we first met. By Genon's grace, we'll find out who the supply thief is and bring them to justice.
I'll see what I can uncover about Jandar's Rest.
Serpent guide you, and be safe.
These people aren't very friendly, and generally speaking, they're not very accepting of outsiders. But they're not carrying around like a statue-sized ego, which is refreshing. Do we though, Arcane? Do we? I mean, just drive down the street and look up and see a big old billboard for like Kick FM or whatever and see 15 haircuts just like him. Do I really need to channel his essence? Now, Cora would make a damn good ranger. Hello for 30 seconds, Mo? What? Is there some chicanery going on? Gentlemen.
I miss our home. Harbinger. I was wondering when you placed
wasn't aware I had fans. See, that's a lie. There's one standing right behind me. I would have come by sooner, but I had more important people to see. Jesus, God. So I made a name for myself.
Oh, yes. You've communed with phantoms, survived a ritual, and probably threw 2 or 3 hearts on the way.
I mean, there's snappy, and then there's just downright vicious, right? Well, I would have come by sooner, but I had more important people to see.
Oh, you ruined me. But the fault is all mine, I'm sure. I just need to make a better impression this time. I'll try deal with it again.
See, now you're talking my language.
I think you and I are going to be fast friends. But I realize that's not why you're here. Shall we get down to business?
Yeah, let's.
Take it this is about the missing supplies. I may have some intel on my computer. Could help you with your case.
I have evidence also, an encrypted slate from a zealot. Kizrani thinks you can decrypt it.
Well, look at that. The serpent favors us both. It just so happens that one of my agents recently recovered a zealot cipher key and dropped it off this morning. Here, a copy of the
Ghost Rider says, talking about traps, Starfield doesn't have a lot in terms of dungeon traps.
The encryption they're using is mind-numbing.
It really doesn't. I mean, mines.
Take the slate number and multiply the even number by 2.
That's about it, really.
Your slate's number 2032, which means the key is...
4034.
You hit the bullseye. Let's see what you've won. Looks like an all-expenses paid journey to Jean Darkstar. Lucky you. Okay, scanning the coordinates. Please point further north. Hidden. Padlock.
I have what I need. Thank you.
Going there alone, huh? I suppose any extra hands would just get in your way. But that aside, let's get to the guts of the issue. After reading through the evidence, where do you think the supply fits from?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll do the same. Well, whoever the thief is, I think it's all but guaranteed you'll find more clues at John Dar's rest. Now,
God,
since you
this
have
is
what you
funky.
need, I'm going to turn my attention to other things.
From California,
I've enjoyed our time together, but as they say, mission best so quick to stick.
Is that what they say?
Avoid that from happening to us.
he play guitar. Rock and roll at midnight underneath the stars. Funky bubble cat, spreading peace and love.
That's right. Don't you forget it.
That groove from above, from the rooftops high to the mean streets flat. Everybody knows the funky bubble cat.
Oh, yeah.
He'd play with the band on a corner stage, turning broken down amps into cosmic rage. Didn't fight for trouble, didn't mess with hate. Bubbles laid it down smooth and he said things straight. Funky bubble cat, spreading peace and love. Funky
Oh, no. Who's been killing all the wildlife? It's just messed up.
everybody knows
nice growths. Why even get up? Pretend to be asleep or something. I don't know. Nah. I mean, why even bother? Just stay seated. Hold perfectly still. I might not even notice you're there. Best bet, really. Are those just supersized up adaptive frames? Check that out. Right on. I'll take 3 adaptive frames, please, and supersize my order. Somehow, someway, we gotta find an entrance to a cave, I feel like. Let's see. Maybe. You never get ragged on Starfield? I mean, like, you're talking about, like, criticals in Fallout? And Skyrim, where you go, or the enemy goes jutting across the map and bangs into a wall on their back. And... yeah, I was gonna say, I remember my character getting nailed by that a couple of times. And the enemies kind of do when you use certain powers on them. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see. Andar's Rest. Somehow I'm thinking not gonna be a lot of rest. Effective range of garbage. That's much better. Let's try that. jump into an area where I can actually shoot at you. I don't see any bad guys. Instant migraine. Yes, this is definitely more my fighting style. I much prefer a good ranged weapon over running down there and being surrounded by 25 guys who give 25 XP apiece. That risk versus reward ratio is all fucked up. Get you pinned down, dude. That's enough snipery bullshit. Yes! Snake language. Much better. I mean, it's not unfun, Ghost. Shot like that pretty much knocked you off your feet and straight to heaven or wherever you were going to go in the first place, I guess, because you're not going to be alive when you hit the ground. Not from a high-caliber rifle like that, I wouldn't think. Unless you have a really thick concrete head. Tesla Advanced Razorback. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, I see. All right. I can dig it. Throw that over there. I like a good pistol. And we better eat something because it seems like we're a bit low on the old food and drink. Well, what else is new, right?
Just that serpent grin again.
Speaking of serpent languages, have you seen David Icke lately? Yikes. Actually, no, I tried to rag him out from retirement, but he just insults me every time. Damn. Does he challenge you to a Mortal Kombat throwdown? Or is that just a Ron thing? Actually, that would largely improve my estimation of David Icke if he was like super into Mortal Kombat. But enough about Lizard, people. Let's talk about who's kicking whose ass in the next round of Mortal Kombat.
No intent and no instruction, still the note began to climb, like a wound that learned to whisper, or a key that
my man. Yeah, maybe not right this minute. Maybe we'll stick to this. Stop it! No! That looks painful. Not quick at all. Quite drawn out, actually, really, if I'm being honest. It's been 30 seconds. What keeps happening every 30 seconds, Ghost? What am I missing? Are you getting told that you're on like a slow talk or something? Because I saw that happen to somebody else in somebody else's chat the other day, and like nobody knew how to set up moderation like that. Is it just some automatic thing, or? Or is this just part of like a long-running inside gag joke that's going around that I'm completely separate from? Oh, hey! Got a little stank wave. Thorgan would approve. I mean, strictly speaking, you don't really need to see to get killed by the intruder. Just saying. By might actually be a kind of a mercy if you don't see it coming. Just making suggestions, planting seeds. Were you really gonna attack me with the laser mining tool? The desperation is palpable, my friends. It's palpable. Well, this guy's got a real gun. It could be dangerous. Nope, just another drill. I hope you know this is going on your permanent record. Yeah, I don't ever click that button when I set up my streams at all. I think maybe if you have like, I don't know, some crazy number of people chatting, like 200 or 300, 500, it might be helpful to like some semblance of trying to follow the chat, but I can't even imagine like how you would do that regardless of how slow you made it. That's a lot of people to try to keep track of. I think at best you could just kind of talk about what you were doing and every once in a while throw out some meme-worthy I don't know. Seems like it would be difficult, but I guess that would be the situation that I would see slow mode in mostly. I don't think I've ever even seen Rentvale use it. He sometimes has first couple weeks of Dune between his Twitch and his YouTube and the Steam homepage, because Funcom put him on the Steam homepage. He had like 600 people in chat, and he was struggling, but doing a great job. I mean, he rose to the occasion for sure and had fun. It seemed like, but. I can see it in a situation like that, is my point. But with 5, 6, 8, 10 people chatting, come on! I've had more people than that in bed. Dum-bum. That was a Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch joke from the movie Rockstar. Hey, easy. Look at the hydroponics. Speaking of Rockstar, this kind of sounds like Steel Dragon. Why is the key, does it? That right. And a key we must find, I guess. Would you look at that? I got the key. Lovely.
You're too late, Harbinger. The contact has already returned to Daza, and your handler, Isran, will die by your hand.
We can make a deal. I'll let you go if you give me the name of your supply thief.
Child, all my life, I would not entertain such cowardice. But the speed of your arrival is suspicious. How did you find this very source? I wonder if the contact has betrayed us and fled.
What was Renfell's secret?
Killing us would remove
How he got 600 people, or how he talked to him? Because the secret is just consistency. Doing it every single day for 5 straight years. And slowly building up an audience. That's really all there is to it. There's no magic beyond that. I mean, to the extent that you're able to talk to people and have like somewhat of a personality or whatever, yeah, absolutely, that helps. And he did a lot of videos, not just streams, which I haven't figured out how to do yet. The only video I've ever done was 10 plus years ago, and that was for journalism, and it definitely wasn't fast cuts and video game coverage. It was more like interviewing local luminaries from one party or another, or engineer from Lockheed Martin, you know, type of thing. So very different style of editing. But yeah, that was his secret. As for how he talked to him, he seemed to do all right. I think he was just kind of picking and choosing, to be honest with you. What was grooving, what was funny, what was fun, what went with the game. I thought he did great.
No crown, no badge, no suit and tie. Can own the rhythm when the
Let's beat him some information and see if he splits a side. Whoever betrayed you gave the information to Tavina Vethal. She helped me find you.
The Warden is known for being a bloodhound. There may be a logical reason for the haste.
I used a cipher key for one of your encrypted slates, which had the coordinates.
It is unlikely such a thing would have simply fallen into your hands. We are not so careless. The leak is possible.
This guy's hard to bullshit. Your supplier asked me to kill you to cover their tracks.
Interesting. I suspected the same.
Might as well go for broke.
Your fine eyes.
Yeah.
Your words have left me unsure. And since I do not know if the supplier has betrayed us, I shall let the outcome of this battle decide.
Yeah, for real, Mo.
With the great serpent
That's a lot.
as our witness, let the truth be revealed in death.
But I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure what I would even be looking for as far as that kind of thing goes, because I don't generally watch streamers with large numbers of people in their chats. You know what I mean? Not for any particular reason other than they typically aren't doing the kind of content that I'm interested in. So whether that's like really popular games that I have zero interest in, like your, I don't know, Call of Duties or whatever, or Fortnite, or whether it's, you know, let me tell you who the enemy is this week, my friends, and why you should hate them. Behold, Dragon Age, or, you know, whatever it is. Not generally the kind of content I watch for whatever reason. I don't even know how you would participate in a stream with 600 people. I would imagine just mostly just watching him try to manage a stream that size made me dizzy, to be honest with you. I was just like, good luck. But you know, he doesn't have moderators or anything. It's not his thing. He likes to do everything one-man show, which is cool. And he seemed to do okay, so.
Is this journaling is recovery if I never leave the house, if I never say her name but still flinch at the syllables that rhyme with it, if I stitch the pain into stanza, does that
I like the space rock, man. What can I say? Shattering Strike, Baroon, Quick Strike.
Kindness a riddle with no answer. Every embrace had expiration stamp beneath the spine, and I became a boy who apologized for sunlight, who apologized for joy, who apologized for not wanting to fight about whatever didn't happen last night. Now I name
Rope pie.
so I know someone in the house understands me. Now I keep my hope in a lockbox label do not feed after midnight. Now I hum lullabies to the part of me she tried to drown.
Now, it's kind of here's the other part of it too. Like, if you're doing the same type of content all the time, like if all I ever did was Fallout 4, it is way easier for me to follow a chat with 15, 20 people in it chatting in Fallout 4 than it is even in Starfield. And that's only because I know pretty much the whole game by heart. You know? So I don't even really have to look at the screen for, you know, several seconds at a time, and I can still look over and see the chat and all that kind of stuff. Renvale plays a lot of brand new games that come out. He's proudly, what does he call it? Variety content streamer. I don't know how he does it. But he's my friend, so I'm just going to go ahead and say exceptional talent and a lot of practice. Only thing I could think of. Well, I guess that's it for me, partner. I'm plumb out of ammo. Scroll past headlines like stepping on a loose floorboard. Careful where I land, careful what I score, but I brush my teeth and I open the door. Might go see my shrink, not dreading it yet. Got a sound bug? Got a sound bug. Now let's get the hell out of here and hope that it clears itself when we leave the cell. Not great, not flowing, but I'm not in the gray. I'm actually okay today. No fireworks, but I made it halfway. Interesting. Little pod people bedrooms. I know folks drowning in the same old screen. I keep my distance, but I'm not pristine. Watch the markets twist like a punchline joke. Watched hope get bought and sold for smoke. But I've got breath, got light in the ceiling. Even if the planet's got a fever and it's peeling. Put my name on the list of the barely alright. Trying to sleep with both eyes shut at night. Actually, okay today. Ah, I got the pale ales. Lou would be impressed. And thirsty. Okay today. Still flinch at the dark, but I walk anyway. No fireworks, but I made it halfway. Yeah, intensely relatable, right? Well, I don't know whether required or whatever is. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, you know? As long as you're doing the type of streams you've been doing where you're basically showing off gameplay and Xeno Master content and creation engine stuff, I think it's fine. But yeah, if you wanted to play new games or whatever, I mean, maybe that would help. I don't know. As soon as I get everything moved back into Zach's old room, I'm going to have all the cameras hooked up and everything and put a face to my streams, because everybody tells me you can't really grow past 200 subscribers without a face. Maybe they're right. I wish that weren't the case, because honestly, I like to keep the screen gameplay for the most part. But that's just a personal preference, you know what I mean? I don't think anybody needs to see this mug. Come on! But apparently, that's a thing too, so. You figure out the secret, buddy, let me know, and I'll do the same. The only thing I know for sure from watching Renfail for the last 4 or 5 years is persistence. And showing up. And that's not to take anything away from his creativity or talent or storytelling ability or gift of gab, whatever it is, but every person you talk to has a different reason why you have to do a certain thing or act a certain way or whatever. A couple years ago when I tried this, I was trying to be all memey and like funny. But I guess more like, you know, somebody your age or maybe a little bit older, because that was what I saw in Fallout videos, you know, that kind of humor. And I hated it, and I hated going live, and I hated streaming it. It filled me with anxiety and dread, and I was only too happy to stop streaming when I was done. And with the exception of a little radio DJ BS, I'm mostly just me now. And I actually look forward to streaming, and I look forward to seeing people. I'm going to stream tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, and I have no illusions that my nighttime group of friends are going to be available at that time. But I don't have any problem streaming to 0 people or telling stories or talking and narrating what I'm doing. So I just have to remember that it's far less important to put on a show than it is to just be yourself. I like you the way you are. But if you ever do add a voice changer or something, right on with that too. Let's go. Whatever makes you comfortable and you have fun with, man. That's what I want to go. I don't ever want you to feel like you're doing something you don't want to do. Voice changer would be fine, and it could be really fun, especially if you did like 2 or 3 that were just like, I don't know, just really cool and funny and kind of related to you in some way. Keep us guessing which voice is gonna come. But even if you just have one, I mean, it could be fantastic. But whenever you say voice changer, I'm not gonna lie, I picture Darth Vader. I picture Stephen Hawking. I picture one of the robots from Fallout New Vegas that served Mr. House. You know, funny shit. But I have no idea what you picture, and ultimately, in the end, it's going to be about what makes you happy and what makes you smile. What gives you juice, what gives you energy, right? Right, Darth Vader or something like that, you know what I mean? If this is a counselor ship, where is the ambassador? Terramore voice. Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool. And totally thematic with the whole Ghost Rider thing, with the whole Xeno Master. Absolutely. Point is, I'm sure there are ways that you can do that and have like a, you know, a cool rationale for it and everything else. I definitely don't think that anybody who wants to try streaming, especially just for their friends or because they love the game or they're modding or they're making mods, I don't think anybody should worry too much about what the herd says you have to do. You know, find what makes you happy and comfortable and what gets you off, what you enjoy. The Terramore voice changer would be dope though, not gonna lie. Hi Daya! Eugene Kadik is the supply thief.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I may be walking into an ambush, seeing as Mujin's the one who organized this meeting and supplied my security detail.
Yeah, pretty much.
The meeting takes place inside the halls of obedience. Will you watch my back?
Abso-freaking-lutely. I will be happy to watch your back.
Thank you. Okay, let's walk.
Be real though. Before we walk, let's save.
For House Malene!
Your cause shall be great service.
My friend. That is a tragic shame.
Jinan, bless you. I would not have survived that if you hadn't been here.
I'm just glad you're okay.
That is kind of you to say. Your benevolence continues to surprise me.
Oh, that's me, Mr. Benevolence.
Now is not the time to dawdle. Our next move must be to arrest Mujin.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Thank you. This assassin's attempt will help our case, but we still need evidence tying him to Mujin. If you have time, check his office. There may be information connecting him to this individual.
Fucking A, right there. What Larry just said. No matter what you do or don't do, there's always going to be people that want to tear that down, talk shit about it, whatever. So be yourself and do what it is that you want to do, and do it to the best of your ability. Show up for yourself, and fuck the haters and the trolls. You know, they're going to complain no matter what. Good. I can do that.
Good. Our case must be ironclad given whom we are.
Our friend Larry is a wise man.
Regardless, we must answer for aiding the zealots and the murder of my cousin.
Even if he did hear it from another wise man.
The coming dawn, and I will summon the relevant parties to my office. Mark my words. We will bring him to justice with all three noble houses as witness.
Goddamn, Ron, you're out there right now. This is such a good record. Yeah, awesome, Christina. I would love it if you would come in and say hi. Hang out. That'd be great. But if I'm going to stop driving, which is honestly stressing me the hell out and costing me more than it's actually paying me, I need to be creative every day, all day long for 10, 12 hours, see if I can make something happen with that. And so I'm going to try new things. And on the days that I'm normally not doing anything, I'm going to do it during the day. See what happens. Hey, Bats Vixen! How are you, my friend? Somewhere around here is the asshole I'm looking for? Or not? Listen close, we still persist. Was that a raid? Awesome. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Bats. You are so kick-ass. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the raid. A beautifully nice thing to do. I hope your stream was awesome. I hope you guys had a great time. You were playing SWTOR. I'm a little jealous. Not that I would rather be playing SWTOR. That's not my point, but I love that game. It's old school as hell, but it's just a kick-ass fun game. And I can't wait to play it with you on Thursday nights. Yeah, no, that's the idea, Mo. I'm going to play Borderlands on Monday and The Outer Worlds and The Outer Worlds 2 on Tuesday. And then Thursday night, I'm just going to be a guest on Bat's Star Wars The Old Republic streams with her and her man friend, Ronan. And everybody knows Lou Zoltar. He's going to be the fourth, and we're going to do dungeons and stuff together. 4-man content. But I won't be streaming. I'll be over there, so I'll post links and stuff in my Discord. You guys want to come by? And I know a lot of you are already Bats Vixen watchers and friends of Bats. But anyone who's not, I'll have links in there if you want to check it out. But it's not going to be my party. It's going to be hers. I just got to show up and play a reasonably good agent. Alright, no, not reading that. Rejected the transfer. Hacked the novice lock? Well, yeah, don't mind if I do.
Revolutions come in the notes we played. Raise your sacks like a torch. Let the rafters fall. One blast of the brass, gonna end it all.
I've received a slate from Occam that I need to meet with the contacts at their hideout directly. I do wish they had chosen a less conspicuous name than that of the exiled one. In any case, there is concern that the supply shipments will stop due to House Dukef meddling, so I need to assuage their fears that the operation will continue once the chaos in Dazra has settled. Unfortunately, Occam has chosen a rather peculiar time to disappear, when he should be the liaison between myself and HM. But the matter is pressing enough that I need to go directly and show proof that I am the supplier that they have been dealing with. I've talked to the crew at the Cortege, and the Cortege is ready to go. Cortege? Ooh, a lot of $10 words in this one. But I should meet with Kizrani first to gather more intel on the progress of the investigation. That's what you were doing, you son of a bitch. I remember now. Steal that damn coffee cup, too. Now what? Nondescript bedroom. Hey! Alright, wait a second now. Wait for Kizrani to gather representatives for the trial. now I have absolutely no... quest marker whatsoever.
The zealots will think twice now before moving.
Oh, I'm sure they will. There's a lot of $10 words in that one. There was one I have no idea what it meant. I don't remember it offhand because it was that unfamiliar. Assuage, I know. I don't obviously know how to say it very well, but I know it. And then that last one, the cortege or cortege. I give up. I have to look that one up later. All right. Gonna have the trial up in there. No, it's going to be over here, right? Be real, it's time to shroom. Wow, man, look at the pretty colors.
The great serpent watch over you.
I'm nobody's messenger boy. I'm the mailman. So I guess I have to wait for her signal or something, because there is no quest update to tell me where or when to be. And I don't remember well enough to know for sure when or where that's gonna happen, so. Find a Nosco? Yes, I think we shall. We'll find a Nosco. That'll be good. Or at least we'll make progress towards finding a Nosco. I hope.
Yeah.
That one seemed to give us a ton of problems the last time.
Them bodies fall and screens deflect. A drone strike wrapped in paper green.
Courier 69.
Silence, washed up clean. You say I'm free, but I paid the bill for every goddamn overseas kill.
Courier 77.
I see the flash, I hear the
because it's the holidays and you have 8 more pieces of mail.
Schools and manger chambers. I vote, I work, I still collude with every empire soaked in crude. I'm not the one who drops the bomb, but I fund the button, play along. Potholes starve while death gets paid, and I salute with rent unpaid. You call it war, I call it theft of every dream.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna roll with it this time. It was making me crazy last night. Maybe it wants me, for some reason, to land in a completely different square.
I didn't ask for murder. I didn't choose this blood. But silence signs the check, and silence seals the flood. My tax dollars kill strangers while I smile and sign my waivers. This ain't a country, it's a scam. I want out, but here.
Wait, what's Larry talking about here? Let me catch up with my chat. Found out from my stepson that I was the author of it. Got a call from my cousin. He plays Starfield and has been plying the Serpent 1 AMS. And he had no idea that I was the one that made it. That is so cool. Found out from your stepson that you were the author of it. All right, cool. Maybe you saw like a bubble spin and saw it in action. Right on. No, I love it. I mean, small world that it came right back around to you and it was the stepson, but... Or your cousin. That's badass. Look at Larry go. Dude, you got like 5 ships up in the Nexus now. I haven't checked creations. I gotta make like a little graph paper chart this week when I reinstall the ship mods. And like make sure that I install in correct order the prerequisites for the Serpent 1. I don't want to make it sound super complicated or anything, but there is like 10 or 11 things, so I gotta make sure I get it right. It's kind of like Raven's settlement for Oberlin Station. There was like 10 or 11 that I had to make sure I had in a reasonable load-ordery thing so that everything would work fine at the end when I pressed go. What's up, Dorgan? Welcome back, my friend. Hell yeah, Slice So Savage in the house. Nice, nice, nice. Little hip-hop for you, yeah, yeah. Good morning, my friend and brother from another Londinian mother. Guess who's back? It's the king, baby. Alright, let's see if... Alright, can we stop going completely crazy with the motion sickness? Thank you. And... I don't know, scan maybe? Yeah. I'm not sure why... already at that location. Why would... There's no way that that quest wants me to find a Nosco on the Oracle. Something is really hopelessly jacked up about that whole POI. But now we know. There's no point in getting in the ship and even trying to look because it's not leading me anywhere rational. It's a bullshit POI. It happens.
Oh, glorious air. It smells so familiar.
Don't adjust.
We dug the hole behind the house where the ivy climbs like guilt. Carried our old selves.
All our love right back to you, Thorgan. I hope your work night is pleasant and productive. And that none of the guys give you any bullshit. Everybody stays happy and gets the job done, my friend.
Let the rain wash the echo away. No more sermons from machines. No more songs about escape.
You gotta be at work. Let's make it easy, right? Alright, now, if I remember correctly, there was a cave over here. God knows, finding it without a POI in the dark is going to be hard, but there was a cave over here somewhere, and we had to go in the cave and find him. And of course, we never actually were very successful there, which is fairly typical of any time Bubbles has to go into a cave. Oh, no, there's Gizrani at the Halls of Healing. Alright. We will definitely go back to that then. Maybe we can find this cave again in the daylight. Probably next weekend. Getting up on midnight, but let's go back to the Halls of Healing.
It has been quite a challenge to keep all of the records in order.
We buried the band in the garden. Lit no fire, made no sound. We rose against the dirt in our lungs and chords we never found. We buried the band in the garden.
Apologies.
Came back closer to the ground.
What is happening here? Do I have no... That's still... I'm on house... Yeah. Let's get our waypoint situated. Radiology. It's as good a place for a meeting as any, I suppose. See right through your lies, sir. We have an X-ray machine.
You've been busy, Harbinger.
Seems like you've been expecting me.
Of course. You've managed to piece together this case at a pace I did not anticipate. That is a credit to you as an investigator. But before you proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid?
Yeah, you're going to jail for a long, long time.
You must be confident to make such an accusation. And my intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are down. So let us speak frankly for a moment, if you may.
Save it for the judge.
Haste doesn't suit you. So before you go in there...
Contraire, my friend. Haste suits me fine.
The speed at which things have unraveled makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated. Of course, I am not denying my role in all this. Yes, I approve to have the supplies rerouted. Yes, I ordered that they be directed to the zealots. But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp.
I don't care. Seriously. Shut the hell up. You set this in motion, and anybody who died because you set it in motion, their blood is on your hands. Go to hell. Let's go talk to the judge.
I won't apologize for my actions. Everything I did for Darkstar. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. United with House Marine, we can rebuild Darkstar as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's Crusade. Which is why I ask that you listen to my proposal. Let me go. Allow me to continue my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Marine.
You're going to come with me and surrender to the authorities. Now.
You disappoint me, convert. Why should I willingly...
Oh, now I'm just a convert.
...my death? I'd much rather argue my case in front of my peers. I don't know what evidence you've gathered, but without anything concrete, it's your word against mine. We shall see which one...
Good night, Ark.
Thank you all for coming. I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the zealots, and the murder of my cousin. Which is why it comes with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
Based on what evidence? House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not
This guy's
be
a
letting
slippery
this claim
snake,
without
huh?
sufficient cause. nor is House Durkef the bearer of this information.
And a whiny little
Pardon,
beggar,
Judge,
too.
the floor is yours.
Mujin is guilty. This should be proof that Mujin Kadik is responsible for the stolen supplies.
This slate lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
You haven't answered my question, Eugene.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
There was also evidence on this computer that backs up the slate.
Is that so, Eugene? Or do you deny the words you yourself wrote?
I absolutely deny it. My computer has obviously been tampered with. This is clearly not enough evidence to even consider me a suspect.
Oh, you didn't know. You have piles of evidence. Ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker. His rhymes would be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Well, that's your award, Mujin.
If I were you, Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the guard peacefully.
He is pretty arrogant, but there's like absolutely no reason for it, which is the weirdest thing about his character.
By force.
He just kind of exudes douchebag.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take me away.
As you commanded, Excellency.
But wait, there's more.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vital had brought some evidence linking Mujis to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict. All told, I'm extremely grateful. Bukaru was family, and I would not have been able to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice.
Will there be any blowback from arresting Mujin?
It's a well-known secret that Mujin was not a popular member of House Kadik.
No, that guy? Unpopular? No.
And Elder Razma will likely deny any involvement.
It was my pleasure.
My thanks are yours. You had no personal stake in solving my cousin's murder, yet you did so with diligence and aplomb.
I love plums.
For that, you will be well rewarded.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vital regarding the case. Who knows what
I got 2 tickets to paradise.
I'll take this up with the captain of the guard.
Too soon?
After that, our part in all of this is done. Jilan grace you for taking on this investigation. You've done a great service for House Varun and for Dazra. And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's murder. With the accident and all that's going on, I haven't really had time to grieve. But closing this case might help me start that process. So for that, I thank you.
You got off lucky this time. Some of them are really good.
Being this busy keeps my mind occupied.
This one's super interesting. I mean, I wouldn't get this haircut with the bangs, but it is super interesting. It's bold. This one just makes me laugh. Every time I see him, I think of like the Three Stooges. But there's nothing really wrong with it. I mean, it's just like a faux hawk, but no hair product. This one's punk as hell. Love that. Yeah, some are really good. They're fun. And the head tattoos are really nice too. They're a nice touch. And they really set them apart, you know? So the barcodes on the forehead are kind of weird, but the ones on the neck, you know, those are really cool. They're supposed to be like scales. What is this? Mark of the Beast, the Great Serpent. Well, what is, why would this even, shut up, Todd. You know, it would be funny, an elevator that leads nowhere. Oh, right. It wants us to go back to the spaceport because for some reason that quest POI is completely broken. Gotcha. So we shan't be doing that. But it is daytime. So I suppose we could see if we can find that cave again that we should have probably never left until we found Anasco. Because we'll never find it again. Have enough companions and you can go through that door. I am the beast.
It was standing in the floodlight, still as smoke, like a ghost too tired for haunting. Eyes like holes in a paper sky, and legs too thin for running. For a minute I thought I'd been chosen to witness some rare sign. But miracles don't shiver on concrete, they flinch at the edge of the line. The deer was not a blessing, it was lost in looking scared. And every tree
woe to you, O earth and sea.
Now it's gravel, lots and fences where the sign.
Alright, it doesn't really go with this song. It's more of a Iron Maiden thing. Damn you. Ghost Rider said there was a way to turn off shitty POIs that make no sense and that you don't need. So I am about to figure out what that is.
I watched it vanish down the cul-de-sac like it knew the way to die.
Shouldn't have drank that.
Don't guide anything home, they just outshine the night. The deer was not a blessing, it was question dressed in skin.
Show on map.
I almost whispered stay with me, but I knew it wouldn't mean a thing. I am not lucky, and this is not a holy thing. What used to be a woodland is now just roots and grief. We paved the hymns and broke the bonds and called it a relief.
Deliver the package. Deliver the package.
And then God limped away to be swallowed by a suburb and forgotten in a day.
That's a lot of packages.
The deer was not a blessing, was the echo of a scream. Caught in headlights and dry leaves on the edges of a dream.
Show only the active.
Didn't bow or vanish bright, it just ran without a name. I am not lucky, and nothing feels the same.
Not sure how to do this. It doesn't really matter, but I wish the surface map was better.
A spiral blooms beneath the ground.
Not sure how I'm gonna find that cave without a POI. Even in daylight, a lot of this looks just exactly the same. You know, it was up like a valley. Sure would like to know how a ghost gets to shoot bullets. Or why a shotgun blast to the head takes him out. Seems kind of funky to me, I don't know.
Swallowed all within in a black prism we spun blind, reflecting only what we hide. No light escaped, no color stayed, just ghosts in sync with songs decay.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna be. I'm gonna have to look it up, I guess. Try to correlate it to this extremely beautiful yet almost entirely useless map. I don't see a POI for the cave that we explored last night. Map is just a periodic table. It is definitely something that would look better hanging up on a wall in like a nice frame than it has ever been useless or useful to anyone. Why are you shooting at me? You're already back to your normal human form while still alive. I would think that you would take that as a win and go back to the town. You're extremely weird and also dead now.
Reduced to tone and tattered glow, we render to the mist below. A glitched caress, a final frame fades into static.
P.S. I hate you. Yeah, you suck. You alone. Are symbolic with everything that is wrong with level design in modern AAA gaming. Die now. How many fucking guys are there? God, Ghost, I don't even know where the town was. You gotta find some bearings, man. Is it up there? Enough. How many of you... Literally, how many of you can there be? Giving whoever designed these guys 2 out of 5 in their performance appraisal for this year. Definitely needs improvement. We have some areas we need to work on for sure. Sorry. Listen, Bob. I'm gonna need you to either come into the office a little more or stay out of the office a little more, depending on whatever it was you were doing. Because this whole thing is not working for me. We said we wanted more exploration, not continuous annoying enemies that endlessly spawn and turn invisible and teleport and fire off lightning bolts or whatever this shit is. Without rhyme or reason. I'm afraid this is going down on your permanent record, my friend.
Once whispered up through stone, but the signal turned to glass.
I feel like I've single-handedly murdered everyone who was lost in the incident at this point.
The river spoke in filament, a language of pressure and bend. But channels cracked, rerouted.
Yeah, Bedlam right now on top of all this would just be utterly meaningless.
There was a green optic halo hung in the eyes of dark.
But hey, man, whatever. I'm sure some people loved it. And it truly gets a little overbearing in the temple in the last part of the whole thing. So Bedlam with that would just be, my God, my God. Right, you said when we leave the town to go left. So we're leaving the town. We'll go left instead. Who's this guy? Pretty much, yes. Yes, this is exactly how the Great Serpent rewards the faithful. Cool, right? God, there's like 10 more of them. Shut up. And die. Yeah, I think more than anything, it's just the overwhelming amount of them that leads to nothing and signifies nothing in particular. Like, it would be one thing if every 3 or 4 of them you picked up some type of information or something that told you a little bit more about something you were working on. I don't know. Just spitballing here. If I was designing this as a D&D tabletop thing, it would definitely be completely different. The enemy idea is cool, but the execution is just, I don't know, uninspired. They don't really have tactics. They're just kind of random in how they appear and disappear. It's weird. Alright, we've stayed to the left. It's starting to get dark, and I'm beginning to suspect that sometime between now and next Saturday I'm going to have to watch a video or draw myself a hand-drawn map or something to find this cave. Maybe I'll just find a set stage and say, fuck it. Set stage right past this. Because there clearly aren't any mods attached to this that would give this kind of issue. It's just a buggy quest. That thing that we, I don't know, none of this looks familiar to you guys. No idea. Hey Hector, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Da-da-da. Da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. It just doesn't look familiar. Yeah, no idea, man. So, I mean, I've been thinking the same thing for a couple of nights now. I just don't get why it's broken like that. And I mean, I literally have 15 mods here, and 5 of them are Xeno Master and the various DLC add-ons. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like there's a whole shitload of stuff that's being changed here. And so there might be some kind of weird mod conflict. I mean, there might be, but it doesn't make any intuitive sense as to what that might be. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know. It's I don't remember having this much trouble with it, but I do remember having parts of the DLC when I first played it last year that I had to kind of brute force my way through. One way or the other. I just don't remember anything quite this egregious. And you know, maybe I'll Google around and stuff, and there might be some simple answer to it. You know, go in and change an INI setting. I'm sure it's not that, but maybe go in and delete a file and then re-download, or do maybe it's as simple as doing like a file check on Steam and making sure I have all the files because some file is corrupted. I mean, I'm just guessing at this point. It's right. I'm under attack, but this morose motherfucker here can walk right by and you guys don't care at all. Okay. See how this is gonna be. I see how it's gonna be. Y'all mad at me because I can talk to Inasco. But Darren Depresso can walk right by and you don't even aggro. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe that's what I need to do, just kind of walk. And when they come out and start shooting at me, I can just go, what tragedy has befallen my people? And they'll go, oh, wait, you can pass. Because I don't know how to break it to your people, but most of you deserve the tragedy that befell upon you. Not all of you. Some of you were very, very nice, but... I thought for sure this was it, Ghost. No. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not mad. It's just something I'm going to have to do some legwork, I think, to fix. And if I can't, if nobody knows the answer, I'm going to have to set stage through this quest. Because I don't know any other way to do it. I'm not going to go back 2 or 3 or 4 hours. Because clearly it was happening last night too, so I'd have to go in front of a jury of my peers, be found guilty, and then sentenced by a judge to go back that far in this DLC. It has been so far the least favorite thing in all of Starfield. As far as the enemy design and the bugs. It's terrible. Some of the NPCs, fantastic. Some of the characters, like that woman that we met with her brother, and the woman we just helped out, and her cousin was killed, and Mujin was the culprit. Incredibly well written, very compelling stuff. But these guys in this cave, yeah, they can fuck off. It's a console command. Well, set stage is definitely a console command, for sure. The trick will be finding just the right way to ask that question and just the right way to find a database that has the set stage commands for this particular quest. Because Google doesn't work anymore. It'll just give me hallucinations and bullshit answers, so... Cave? Are you the cave I'm looking for? You're not. You're definitely not. Alright, I don't know. Anyhow, my friends, that is where the Bubble Cat is going to call tonight. We will do our homework and hopefully figure out how we can progress past this point and get to the rest of the story, which is actually really, really good. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for coming out and putting a big smile on my face and being so lovely to one another. Not a single damn person ever come in here being all troll-like and stuff, and I just love it. You guys are the best, and I really, really appreciate you. I totally do. But I'm going to leave you there for the night. I wish I had the power to send you off to some other awesome Starfield person, or if one of you other people were streaming or something, but I don't. In the meantime, stay curious. Stay wild. Being tame is lame. Mod everything you can mod. It's the best way to be. And love each other more. Even if you don't like the level design. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams and happy days, and I will talk to you soon.